Your immune system is noticeably weakened when you experience things via learned helplessness. It affects you to the molecular level by passivating the immune system. It's part of the pessimist's mentality to believe that by their life choices they can't affect the development of a disease, that their behavior doesn't matter. On the other hand, optimists believe the opposite, that they can affect the quality of their life and health. Therefore, it's hardly surprising that the latter group have more healthy lifestyles. A certain study observed women dealing with breast cancer. The women whose disease relapsed or who died of the cancer dealt with it with an attitude of helplessness. On the contrary, those women whose disease didn't relapse felt like they could positively affect the cancer. Another study observed women whose breast cancer had relapsed. Quite many of them died within a year of the relapse. A smaller segment already within a few months. The women who survived and lived many years after the relapse had a more positive attitude toward life. What was most important to them was enjoying life, happiness. The starting point had been the same for all in terms of the progression of their disease, but the optimistic women survived their cancer. Pay attention to your thought models, and you can replace the negative ones with their positive counterparts. Someone can have a completely different way to think about the situation than you do. You can change yours anytime you want. If you tend to state that you can't heal, that you're always ill, start reminding yourself of the times when you felt better. Also, pay daily attention whether you feel the same throughout the day, or if there are times during the day when you feel better. Tell yourself how these moments feel to you, and make use of your different senses. How does the environment look like? How do you look like? What is your emotional state when you feel better? What do you feel in your body? What do you hear? Continue doing this for the next few weeks and observe whether the better feeling time periods have extended and increased. Positive self-talk is the linchpin in positive thinking. With this, it's possible for you to believe in your chances and skills. When a failure happens, the self-talk is there to find a solution and analyze, not to overly criticize. Therefore, you really believe the problem can be fixed. It definitely affects your state of health and levels of well-being and stress. What kind of self-talk goes on in your mind every day? A French psychologist, Émile Coué, became well known of the suggestion he used, which he recommended for his patients to repeat every morning and night, 20 times a day. His suggestion went as follows: every day, in every way, I'm becoming better and better. His objective was to help his patients change subconscious programs concerning health. His approach became widely known as the Coué method.